Hey y'all, it's your girl Erika back again with another video breaking down some important key information that we need for Loki. In this video, I am going to go over the Easter eggs of episode 2. Let's talk about some of the things you might have missed. As is often the case with anything set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, episode 2 of Loki is full of Easter eggs and references that you might have missed on the first viewing. But your girl E, as well as Riley. Shout out to Riley over at ericavane.com, a television critic, who has broken down the list of things that we should remember and key in on as we continue to watch this amazing series. First up, the Loki Variants. Mobius explains that the Time Variance Authority has dealt with several different time variants of Loki, almost more than they've had to deal with any other variant. He demonstrates this by showcasing just some of the examples of the different Lokis that the TVA has come across, and these are a blue-skinned version of Loki who appears to have embraced his frost giant heritage, a version of Loki who seems to have used time travel to win the Tour de France, one who seemingly has the strength of the Hulk, Loki's former tormentor, Hulk smash. A party animal Loki, and a Viking warrior Loki. Expect many more Loki variants to make an appearance in the remaining 4 episodes of this season. Easter egg number 2, the Timekeepers. This episode shows us more depictions of the Timekeepers, i.e. the 3 space lizards who supposedly created the TVA. The versions that we have seen mostly resemble their comic book counterparts, who are named Xanth, Est, and Vorth. In Renslayer's office, we get a close look at the scaled face of who appears to be S. This seems to debunk one major theory formed after episode 1, that this figure was actually Kang the Conqueror, the villainous time traveler who will be portrayed by Jonathan Majors in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, due to their supposed resemblance to Majors. Let me know in the comment section down below, who do you think the Timekeepers are and what are they up to? And speaking of Kang, Easter egg number 3, Ravana Renslayer. Judge Ravana Renslayer is a high-ranking member of the TVA in the show and close friend of Agent Mobius. But in the comic books, Ravana is not involved with the TVA. Instead, the princess of the 40th century and lover of Kang the Conqueror. It remains to be seen if Ravana's motivations are truly altruistic in the show, or if they will align more closely with the source materials in the comic book. But she seems to definitely appear to be hiding something. Easter egg number 4, or reference, Ragnarok. We get a look at the TVA's file on the destruction of Asgard as seen in Thor Ragnarok. One pretty funny Easter egg here is that the file mentions the Revengers, a reference to the name Thor came up with for his team in the film. Additional references to the third Thor film include Loki mentioning pushing Hulk off of the Rainbow Bridge, Sutar destroying Asgard, and the planet Sakaar. More on that later. Easter egg number 5, Lady Loki. The big reveal of the episode was the variant that the TVA has been hunting appears to be a female version of Loki, portrayed by Sophia di Martino. There is a precedent for this, as Loki took on a female form for a number of years in the comics. Promotional materials of the show confirm Loki is gender fluid, which is in line with Loki in the comics and in Norse mythology. So the Loki variant choosing to present herself as female makes sense. And Easter egg number 6. After the Loki variant sends several reset charges throughout the timeline, we are able to see on the TVA computer just where and when some of those have been sent to, alongside several real-life locations. Some familiar MCU locations are shown as well, and these are Vormir, the planet known to be the location of the Soul Stone; Asgard, home of Loki and Thor; Sakaar, the planet Thor and Hulk were trapped on in Thor Ragnarok; Ego, the living planet, Star-Lord's biological father from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2; Titan, the ruined homeworld of Thanos; Hala, the Kree homeworld seen in Captain Marvel; and Xandar. This was the home of the Nova Corps prominently featured in the first Guardians of the Galaxy film. It remains to be seen what the significance of these locations are in the variant's plan, as well as what the ramifications will be. But you know, Once me and Team Bane figure it out, we will be sure to keep you updated. If we missed any Easter eggs or reference, be sure to drop that in the comment section and let me know what they are. Let me know what you thought of all of these Easter eggs. Did you catch some of them? Did you catch all of them? Did you completely miss them all? Let me know all that and more in the comment section down below. I'm your girl Erika Vane, and I post new entertainment videos every day. We're covering some of the best television shows streaming, airing, premiering now, and you should really join the tribe by hitting subscribe. If you missed my Loki episode 2 breakdown video, I'll have a link for you right here in my Loki playlist, as well as 2 other suggestions. Maybe you want to jump into my WandaVision or my Falcon and the Winter Soldier breakdowns, and I'll have those linked for you right here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!